edit. Two. If you want to see how that works, let's get right onto it. Welcome to my channel again. I'm Tracy. Today I'm gonna be doing my edit page. I made a couple of videos explaining how I did a couple of pages and how they're working now, right? So today we're gonna get on with this. I just made as you can see, I just made the delete page on another video. So I'm gonna be making the edit page because I was working on a code system, right? So we're gonna start with update. Update.php. What I like doing is like opening my PHP tag and getting my form, so I will know what to prepare to insert into the HTML. This is the page where I get to edit, right? I get to edit, like putting a new data and save it. So I'm gonna use a method which is post method and implement what I'm supposed to change in it. So I'm gonna use three input tags, which is first is gonna be added, which is gonna be hidden, and I'm gonna input the name RD and value. I'm going to use HTML special characters for more security. So I think I'm gonna use user, but when we go forward I'm gonna tell you why and how I did use the user, because the user wasn't part of our deal, but I just decided to use it. So second input type, which is name, so I'm gonna leave it to text, and I'm gonna name it over to name. Value is gonna be same thing as I did above, HTML.special characters. Name it. Last input type, which is email. So I'll change it over. I'll change the type to email, name, email, value. Same thing as above. HTML special characters. User. Email. And I'm gonna add a button, and that's all for today about this form. I'm gonna set the type to submit because I'm wanting data to be submitted into the system. ETN. So I'm done with the form, like everything is being set out, post method. So now we proceed. So the form will be leaving this page. This is edit page. Let me edit this to form.php. I already made this page in an earlier video, you could watch it later. So yeah, so it says if user tap this button, which is a link. I'm using the href tag, right, which is later linked to update.php, and it has the edit. So if this button is pressed, right, it's gonna send over to this place, So I'm gonna prepare the statement, like I'm gonna accept the statement, accept what is being passed on from the other page, which is if I said get RD, right, I'm gonna proceed with that. Get RD. Then I'll prepare the statement using prepare statement. Select all from users. Execute. RD. Fetch is one of the most important. Fetch. Yeah, what I just did is I was accepting data. I was accepting this user from the previous page, and if I accept this data, I'll go into the database. I'll go into the database and find this ID within the table. This table. I'll find this ID, then I'll prepare it. I'll fetch it out so the server could see it. So I'll fetch it out. After I'm done fetching it out, then I'll look into something else, which is this. If request method, I'm done with this bracket, so I'm moving on to something else. If server request method, and I would like to add some credentials like I said was BTM. The button I created. I mean, you remember I gave this name to the button, which is BTM. So I'll use it right here to call it out BTM. I'll now define all the variables using my tags. So the first will be RD, though ID is being hidden. So I'll use RD and I'll call it my name. I don't know, my neighbors are making, I played songs. I don't know if you get it right here, but if you do, I'm sorry about that. So I'm going with, seems like there's something lacking here. Okay, there's a bracket lacking, so I'll add it back. Everything good. Okay, SFTP statement. One thing I almost forgot, like to call in a relation database. The database will start acting like it was created in this page, why it was created from another page and being requests from another page. So I'm going to upload. As you can see, here's a folder and the file that was the connecting credentials between my PHP file and the database. So I'll go back into it. I'll leave it at use this same thing as I did above the view prepared from users, delete from users, my bad, it's update table, update users, set name equals email was where are the and just chill. After when I'm done, like I'll explain line by line, so I'll just chill please. What I'm gonna do next is CMTP execute, and you should know the way of writing this execute statement, right? When it comes to update stuff like that, it really matters. So first I'm going to start off with the name, email, then I'll tell you why I started with the name for RD, because I made a mistake one before. I later realized this was how it was supposed to be done, and I had to like add fetch here, users. What I did was, I had to, like I said it before, I got this button from the previous page. I declared my button, then I used this ID from the previous page, right, to find the selected ID in database, which was select all from users, where ID, I forgot to go add this clause, where ID, get it? It means I've selected that from the ID. Use this, but after I've seen it, right, it's gonna be something being here, ID being fine. So it's gonna stand somewhere, and when the server keeps reading my code, you don't notice like these are requirements, these are requirement credentials, request method, which means the thing must be searched, not like copy from one URL to another. You get it? And now I said it needs this button. This button must be pressed using the post method. This button must be pressed with the update button. In case the button is pressed or it's not pressed, it's gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like in case this button didn't press, like it didn't align because it's using the and sign. If this and sign is not working, if this bracket didn't work out, the saver is gonna skip the whole of this line of code, right? It's gonna move to the next. So, but in case if it works out, you're gonna start reading line by line of each code, right? So what you see, I've declared my variables, or all the variables came from this table here, came from this form. And as you can see, I mean these are the email and stuff like that. Going on prior to my PHP codes that connects with MySQL that says update users. Set name to this. That's why I started with name, because the name is being set first without email. The ID don't really matter here because the ID is being hidden from the users, which is not meant to see, right? So it doesn't really matter. That's why you can see everything is being set to the contract. We've been talking a lot. Let's try and see how it works. Here's the table. Let's share our screen. Let's try edit. Let's try something else. Let's try K2. K2 1 K2 1 bro, you see it works, man. It works, bro. Bro, like I've spent days, trying to get it all done, bro. I finally got it, and we move, bro. Stay tuned for more. Appreciate you. If you've been here all along, bro, I more appreciate you. Like you stay, give me a subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like everything, bro. I'll try what I could, and if you think there's anything else I need to make, you should let me know. I'm gonna do it right on for sure. I appreciate your time, yo.